and we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you become a subscriber because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
There we go. Yeah, perfect. How do I pronounce your name?
Brianna. That's perfect.
It's Brianna. Brianna, where you calling me from?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver. How old are you?
29.
29. What you do for a living?
I am a realtor, currently about to leave the office now, Friday evening, so we love that.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No children. Nope, no children.
No children. Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
Never married. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. All right, Brianna, do you want your video to stay within inside the app or do you want it on social media too?
I don't mind if you share the video. It's
Okay,
kind of a last minute
Brianna.
video, but I'm here for it.
Okay, you look like you're good, girl.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's do it. We got Brianna, Denver, Colorado, 29 Pisces, a realtor, no children, never married. What kind of man you looking?
First thoughts, nice looking lady. Not bad looking lady. 29, no kids, in Denver, realtor. She seemed like some hood bougie chick. She about to give a stone it for some reason. She giving off that vibe like this some hood bougie chick, like she putting on the act. I could tell she get ready to put on the show. All right, and all of this staging, this realtor, and all of this is a ploy for the sisterhood. But why she get ready to tell you you need all kinds of money to come and talk to her? And she not a no, but that's the vibe I'm getting so far. And I know, and I know she just begun, but I'm just telling you that's the vibe I'm getting so far. All right, off the rip, I don't take her serious, but I think she might. We don't know. Let's see if she'll get better, fellas. Let's just listen.
Married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I am looking for someone who is educated and loves God, and most of all, just really loves themselves and has a cognitive flex.
Fellas, I don't know about that 29. She look older than that to me. She one of them chicks that been 29 for 3 years, I believe. All right, now I could be wrong, but she don't look. I don't believe she 29. They talk all that trash, fellas, but they know what that 30 mean. That's why they be 29 for 3 and 4 years.
And I know that perception of what that means can vary from different men, but I'm very feminine and soft. So masculinity and, ability to lead is kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, drama, baby mama drama. That's going to be a deal breaker. Not loving God, not loving yourself. And then just overall, someone who I would say is emotionally immature. I am young, but I'm very mature and I know what I want. So I want someone who knows what they want. And if you don't, that is a deal.
Baby girl, you're not young. You're only young if you talking to women. You're not young if you talking to men. You can hang all that up. What you call is middle age. Girl, you seasoned. All right, 30 years old, you seasoned.
That's what they want. And if you don't, that is a deal breaker.
Ooh, okay, so what's the age range you want to date?
So I don't mind going a bit older, but I think I'll cap out about 45,
Okay.
47. We're going to cap out. Yeah.
And what's the youngest?
The youngest, 26, 25. We'll cap down. Yep.
When she got an age range like that, she taking all comers. All right, she just looking for whoever she just looking for whoever got the sack. All right, look, she up here, right? And she telling you she a realtor and she just got off. You know all of them realtors. All right, and she just got off for work and what I know it's coming.
Should he look a certain way?
Well kept, groomed, and clean. I do like a little muscle. I am a gym girly. So even if it's not a full muscle package, someone who is maintaining their weight and maintaining their health.
Okay.
And again, just very groomed. Nails, hair, trim, just very manicured as a present. And I'm okay with that.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I do well for myself. So I want someone who can do well for themselves as well. I don't mind someone who makes under 100K. I'm not going to put like a number on it. That's fine. But as long as they have the ability to grow and invest and want to just have that overall determination to have more, I can work with that.
Okay. Now let's do.
I just never get how you ladies come on here begging and then you start telling men what you can work with and what you will work with. And he need to have this. That's a hell of a dude. That's a hell of a dude, girl. You see what I'm saying? Because if he got the ability to grow and invest, and girl, he doing this thing. Most men don't got the ability to grow and invest. You want a man that's doing it. All right, and you ain't gonna tell him shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, you gonna close your mouth. You ain't gonna bring none of this spoiled brat shit that got you on the Kendra G show. Think you can run up here and tell men you feminine, and no, you just entitled and a spoiled brat, and think you get ready to run some boss beat stuff on some man. You ain't gonna run this on nobody. You're gonna run it on the same people you've been running it on. Women and yourself. That's who you listen to. That's who listen to this stuff. All right, men, they listen to it long enough that, and then you back to the Kendra G show because they ain't gonna think they need to provide you with none of this. You ladies don't get up here and ask for men. You ladies get up here and ask for heroes. All right, somebody to come and save you so you can kick your feet up. All right, and look, we don't care nothing about even if you really are realtor. So the hell what? You're just a single realtor. About the 400th one I done.
Work with that.
Okay. Now let's do the Kendra Cam. So you gotta get out the car.
Okay. Yes, I am stepping out for this one. And I just took my heels off, but that's okay. We're gonna work it. Sorry, I'm in the office. Let's see here.
Okay, you're in shape. Okay.
Just a sexy little something.
Okay.
Gym
Okay.
boss. Yeah.
All right. All
Very
right.
cute.
Looking good. Brianna. Could the guy have kids?
It's not bad, baby girl. It's not. It'll get you what it been getting you. You should go talk to some men. I think they might can help you if you willing to listen, but I doubt that very seriously. All right, I know you were just a goddamn know-it-all. It ain't no telling you nothing. All right, I know you a cold rebel because by all accounts, girl, you should be going off with some man. That tell me a lot. All right, because you're a nice looking woman. All right, that means men can't put up with you long. All right, because what you think you deserve and what he think you're going to get, two completely different things. And you don't know when to stop. You think you just need to be able to keep pushing until he don't want nothing else to do with your ass. And you can go on with somebody else. All right, because baby girl, from everything we see just in front of us, you should be off with some man. But then you start talking, and I know exactly why you not. You too goddamn much. You need to calm down. You got to go talk to some men, girl. Because you're going to be 39 talking this shit. All right? And I'm telling you right now, but even though she said 29, fellas, so I'm going to take it at the 29 where she said it. I believe she older than that. I believe she at least 3 years older than that.
Again, I don't really do the whole mother of the children drama. So I don't mind if they have children, but I would prefer someone who doesn't have kids or someone who has older children, and that would be sufficient as well.
Okay. And when was your last
Notice all of them want you to have older children, fellas. All of why? Because that means if you got older children, she ain't got to do nothing for you. All right, she don't want to have the expectation of having to do shit for you. All right, she coming with all entitlement. She coming with all expectations of you. No expectations of herself except that you be understanding her and you just have everything she want, and you just accept her for who she is. This spoiled brat who gonna bring all this entitlement that you ain't gonna go for. She gonna end up on the Kendra G show.
last relationship was a year ago. I, in the meantime, have been working on myself. I own properties and I have a lot of other things that I manage. So it's been a beautiful.
See, that's how she boss up for women. I don't believe she was in no relationship no year ago. Okay, she wasn't. All right, she was in a fling. All right, somebody put up with her for 3 weeks. All right, she called it a relationship. All right, let me tell you something, and you notice I've been just finding myself for a year, and no, nobody she wanted. Nobody she want interested in this. All right, listen, she start talking, she a straight headache. All right, you ain't gonna listen to this long. That's the problem. The problem ain't something you can control like you just been finding yourself. No, the dudes who you want to be trying to find you, not looking for you.
Next week. So I'm open to dating and I'm ready.
Okay. She said she's on these streets Puerto Rico next week. Okay. And you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
January. I don't
Okay.
mind.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I am a
See, fellas, we just seen her. We know she could get spanked. But how long you gonna put up with this fake bougie hood rat? How long you gonna do that? All right, who think she's supposed to come in your life and your world's supposed to stop, and you're supposed to just make her the center of your universe, and you ain't about to do nothing like that. All right, and she thinks she should be able to demand that. All right, like she got some way of making some man accept this and coming to do this craziness coming out of her face. No, you don't have that kind of power, baby girl. That's how you got to the Kendra G show. You ladies don't have the power to make a man come and give you none of this. None of this. All right, you dreaming.
to start working on listening for pain and pleasure versus just listening. So I think that that's something that I want to do is be even in-depth listener. Also, I can work on my energy levels. I'm very young still, but I'm maturing. I'm a grown adult woman, and sometimes
She's still talking about she very young still. All right, which let me know she expecting the stuff men would pull up and do for 8 years ago. All right, they ain't doing that shit no more. And they'll put up with her nowhere near as long as they will put up with her back then. All right, that's why she can't get nobody to stick around for this. All right, listen, she gets some sex, but the problem is she can't hang around long past that. All right, you can't put up with this. How long would you put up with this, fellas? You know you ain't gonna put up with this long.
that can be a bit much. So I'm kind of learning to tone it down. We can have fun, but bring her down a little bit. And then another, right? And then I guess another thing that I can work on is just continue showing up as my authentic self. You know, I've been learning to really bask in it and I admire who I am. And so I just want to not be
You should have showed up as your authentic self tonight, which I think you are. All right, this wannabe actor who bad. All right, you're not a good actress, baby girl. You're terrible. All right, you could have done a way better job. All right, you showing up as somebody else anyway. All right, and this we know why. It's because you don't like who you are. You don't like your life. You think you should have a better one, and you need some man to come and give it to you. All right, that's not the way the world works. He gotta want to give it to you because you don't have no way of forcing them. All right, and you ain't make it to 30 years old because men believe you deserve this.
continue to show up as who I am.
I love it. Okay. Those are your 3 flaws?
Well, those are the things I can improve.
Okay. Now the question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I provide a different value. I can take care of myself, but the different value is more of a feminine space that comes with healing, that comes with being taken care of in, I guess, an utmost space.
Bunch of mumbo jumbo, and we don't care that you can take care of yourself. That ain't what you asking for. All right, you ain't up here asking for the man to come so you can take care of yourself. So why do you ladies tell us that? You ladies want to be coming taken care of, but you come and tell us you can take care of yourself like we give a damn when you clearly want to be taken care of. All right, so it mean nothing. Not a goddamn thing. This is a bunch of mumbo jumbo. You don't bring nothing. You don't bring nothing, and that's how you made it to the Kendra G show. You want everything, you offer not much. Just a pretty girl. That's it. Just a nice looking lady. That's it. That's all he gonna get for all this attitude and all this. No. You keep some of that. All right, tone it down. We need you to tone it down, or you're gonna be 39 talking this same stuff. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with